some dope boys.
And get ready, everyone. All-Star action is coming your way. This is Kevin Harper. And so we'll see Stephen Curry. He has 60 seconds to make as many shots from behind the arc as he can. But as you know, there's a money ball on each of the 5 racks worth double. That's 25 shots to get a maximum of 30.
And the corner threes are only 22 feet, but the other three-point stations are 23 feet 9 inches. So those are the longest shots.
And to me, the corner shot is the easiest of any of them. So it's important to get off to a quick start here from that corner spot. Maybe get 5 or 6 quick points.
Money ball, no good. He's got 8. He's got 9.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
Good for 13. Now 14. One last rack remains. 17 on the board. Now up to 18. He hits the 20 mark on the nose. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Boy, he put that third rack to bed in a hurry, didn't he? Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
A hot start is pretty essential, isn't it, Steve? I mean, it seems like we rarely see guys recover from a bad first rack or two.
I think the key is that first money ball, Clark. You know, even if you miss a couple early, if you can make that money ball on the first rack, get a couple points under your belt, then all of a sudden you can settle down and start firing away. Well, he's off to a decent start, guys.
10 points on the board. 11 points. 2 racks remaining. He's got 12. Good for 13. Down to the final rack. At 16. Now with 17. So he ends up at 17. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Yeah, it was a terrific start. He was feeling it from the get-go.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
Well, Klay's dad was an NBA player, Michael Thompson, but you know, more a post player and a center. Klay as a guard, a perimeter player who's got that beautiful shooting touch.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on a roll.
Yeah, that's correct, Clark. I mean, there's going to be ebbs and flows during the contest, but I think the winner will always string together at least one run where he makes 5 or 6 in a row, preferably with a couple of money balls involved there as well.
He's got 9.
And the young fella, Klay, making it look very easy out here.
Not just 13. 1 rack left. And now with 16. Now with 17. The round ends and he's got 19. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
That's a well-earned and well-deserved score. He found his rhythm, and he kept his rhythm.
Yeah, and given the look on his face throughout that round, guys, I'd say he's taking this contest very seriously.
And so we'll see James Harden.
When Harden came into the league, people were unsure if he'd be able to shoot with range in the NBA. He started out a little slow, but he's become quite the scorer and sharpshooter. And a lot of people thought that would be the case. It was just a matter of when.
17 or higher would keep him in contention. A good chance for him here. That score is beatable.
Ooh, Harden starting to feel it.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. And he's made all 3 money balls. 4 more points to stay alive. Now 14 hits for 15. Money ball, no good. 1 more to stay alive. 17 on the board. Now in third. His score sits at 18 points for the round. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Well, the key was, Kevin, he took 6 out of a possible 10 points from the money balls. And those are huge points. You've got to take advantage of them, and he did.
And so we'll see Wesley Matthews.
You know, Wes Matthews, Kevin, out of Marquette, had a really solid career there, but was undrafted. A player who's really solidified himself as a quality NBA talent. I mean, a tough defender. He's a pretty good shooter. Can handle it. I mean, there's not anything he doesn't do reasonably well.
You remember his dad, Wes Matthews?
Yeah, I do. I but yeah, those Wisconsin teams cost me a Big Ten championship. Cost us a Big Ten title back in 1980, and Wes Matthews was the culprit. He was the catalyst for knocking us off twice in those.
I am sorry I brought that up.
Yeah, you knew what you were doing.
I know I
You
did
knew what
not.
you were doing. You knew what you were doing.
Steve, help me out here.
An 18 or higher would keep him in contention.
No easy task here. Pressure's on him. And with that, he's not going to advance.
Couldn't get enough through in the first few racks.
Yeah, you've got to develop a rhythm, and he just couldn't get anything.
And 13 is the final score. So it'll be Chandler Parsons here. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify.
Guys, most of the time when a player is shooting threes by himself, he's doing it in an empty gym. This is a little different. Actually, it's a lot different. I want to ask you, Steve, was it easy being the center of attention like this? You seem to be a bit of a ham.
Oh, really? A ham, Clark. Well, I'll tell you, I enjoyed being part of it. But my first time, I was extremely nervous, and I'm not afraid to admit that. But as I went on in later years, I got more and more comfortable with it.
7 points. He's got to close out with some makes. And that's his fourth straight. 11 points. All right.
5 more points, and he's in.
Yeah, he's starting to get it going.
He's got 16.
1 more to advance.
That ties him up for third here. A very strong 20 points for him. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
By the time he got to that 4th rack, he was feeling it. He sprayed.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. And as a rookie last year, Klay Thompson showed early on that he had no problem, Clark, letting it fly from deep.
Kevin, he shot over 41% from deep, which is really impressive for a first-year player. He's got a bright future, and I think he's got a high ceiling. Sky's the limit. Well, he was very steady in round 1, so we'll see if that translates to this one.
Well, it's the finals now, Clark, so he's going to have to be more than just steady. This is when it takes something special to go ahead and take this trophy home.
8 points. He's got 9.
He seems to be rolling right now.
5 big points on that rack alone. Coolly knocks down his 5th straight. Now 14. He's got 16. He's made all but one of his money balls.
Liking that. I'm feeling all of that.
There we go.
A very strong 20 points for him. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Yeah, especially that one run he had. I think he made 6 baskets in a row. And, that's when he really had it going.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry. He can tie it with 20 or take the lead with 21. 1 point. That's 2. 4 points. 5 points now. 6. He's up to 7. A 3-point lack for him right there. Now 8 points. Now 9 points. 10 points on the board.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
Makes it 4 straight for him. Make that 14. 5 more points to tie it up. That's a streak of 7 in a row. 3 points more to tie it. Pushes it to 18. He tallies 18 points. So it'll be Chandler Parsons here. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the final.
The 2-point balls can be the make or break factor in this event. Was hitting the money ball something that you thought about during the course of a round, Steve, or was it just another shot for you?
No, it was critical, Clark, and I always tried to take just a split second longer on those money balls just to make sure I held the follow-through, held my focus on the rim before moving on to the next rack.
8 points.
Off to a terrific start.
11 on the board. 8 more points for him to tie it up. Good rack right there. 4 points total.
7 points away from the win.
Hits for 15. He's made all 4 money balls. 4 points more to win. Now up to 18.
Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
18 points for him when all is said and done.